Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. It is a wonderful 26th of September, tremendous Tuesday. And as you can see here on the right, I've got some plans that I've got because it's World Health Day, something like that. I figured I would be festive, okay? I would be a little festive. Give me. Anyway, so first I have to make a something I promised last night. Men against the women, trivia, all different types of trivia. We sprinted ahead, but it was the marathon women who won the battle, and they beat us flat out. And the only reason I can see that they beat us is because of Chris Johnson. I'm just kidding. Chris didn't play. I just like blaming him. That's all. Anyway, thank you all for being here. We're playing again tonight. Instead of me reading out the questions, I get to play. The reason it's something to do as a family thing, and we're all family. And we know that if you go look at the update in the back office, if they don't, if those updates don't blow you away, I mean, they're always so exciting, so exciting. New, improved, more feature. O Connect's coming out on Thursday. He even said, get the app out, do it again. Wait until after Thursday. Wait till it's out and we're sure. Two big, huge, enormous events took place in the last 5 days for Onpassive, the company that wraps all of us in hope that we never would have had without Onpassive. Big things. I'm sure they're going to talk about that. There will be, as far as I know, there will be a corporate webinar. My opinion, probably after they get the new version, updated version, I should say, of O Connect. But let's just wait and see what happens. Go by the updates because most of the time we all want to be Jimmy Olsen, the reporter that gets the news out the quickest. And most of the time we're not right. The news that came out about the first event, although it would have been fantastic, but it was nowhere near as big as it really was. So, nowhere near. So, anyway, that's what I mean. So, let's just take the time, let the company do it. That's what I always ask us to do. So, that's what we will do. I do want to say that I'm really proud of founders. They are finding ways to pay, and that's fantastic. Look, let's keep in mind here's a company this giant company that stands up for the first time in the world, okay? And it was a shock. It was a shock to banks. It's a shock to merchants. It's a shock. It's a shock. It's a wave of unbelievable money going both directions, commissions, like unbelievable, over $2 million in commissions. It's over that now. Money going in, money coming out. It's a company. It is a brick and mortar being sold, people making commissions. This is what everybody for the last 40 years, probably, that wanted to get in a business, call it MLM, call it whatever, but what they really wanted is a chance to be part of something where, from their efforts, they can create an income. Never did I think that for very little efforts, you could create a dynasty. There's no way I would have thought that. There's no way. I'd be lying even if I've never even dreamt Onpassive. where you get in a company, and if you're in, you win. What did I have to do to be handed a potential multi-million-dollar company? Potential multi-million-dollar company. And what did I really have to do? Nothing. Nothing. Did I share it with my two brothers, Mike and Dan? You darn right I did. You know why? Because if you took my journey, where I have been in multiple dozens and dozens and dozens of so-called business opportunities, what a joke that is to even put that name on them, only to find out they're rigged. They're rigged against the average person. And I'm not saying I'm above average. I mean an average skilled person. I'm not talking smarts. There's doctors that lost everything, lost everything in an MLM. There's lawyers. It's not that. It's a different type of skill. But who has time to learn those skills if you have a life? And those businesses ran and still are up of 1.5–2% of the people. And 98 to 98.5% of the people are feeding that beast and that 1.5% person as they make commissions and the company makes a profit. That's what I was in. So when I saw Onpassive, where they do all the heavy lifting, they pay all the bills, they purchase buildings, they hire people, they pay people very, very well. They've given cars to their people. They just treat them like gold. They've hired the best of the best. People have joined Onpassive like Muhammad Kamal. Trust me, a nuclear engineer, he was not looking for work. Mohammed Nazal could work anywhere for very well-known companies if he wanted to. In fact, he worked for a very well-known company. Professor Susan. All these people could write their own check and be anywhere. Where did they go? They came to Onpassive. And let me tell you, I've never met any of them personally. I've talked to them in webinars. I know them like that. And I love everything about them, because you can tell they're big-hearted people. And that's part of the reason they jumped into Onpassive. That, and they wanted to make an impact on humanity. What other business, I know none, that will make an impact on mankind, on humans around the world, men, women, and children? I don't know any. I've got some pretty nasty emails. I've had people say pretty nasty things about me in videos. How could you? I'm very proud of what I've done. I am stoked to live this thing until I die. I love people. I want to help people. And people that know me know that. And that's good enough for me. Know me to judge me. If you're just judging me and you don't know me, you're an idiot. And there's enough people out there that do that. That's what's wrong with the world now, is he's this and she's that, and he's judging books by their cover and don't know the facts. We are in the most beautiful company that ever existed on the planet of anything in history that I look back. And by the way, I'm not an idiot. Okay? Trust me. And I've walked the walk. I've been where most people have been. There's nothing like this. I've researched. I've looked at companies. I love some of the companies that grew from nothing into magnificent trillion-dollar companies. I am fascinated with that. I'm fascinated with people like Edison. I'm fascinated with Ford. I was fascinated with all these people, what Elon Musk has done, what Steve Jobs has done. I'm fascinated over that, because anybody can live. Many people breathe and they walk around on this planet. But what have we done? I'm fascinated with Martin Luther King. I am fascinated with all these people that made such an impact and sacrificed their lives. Forget what money they made, because you can ask any one of them. Most of them are, some of them are gone. Some of them are in their twilight years, right? The second, third half to the third part of their life. And you can ask them, does the money matter? Is it the top priority now? And I guarantee they'd say no. It's what they did to change the world. It's what they did for other people. I believe that. And then we have a gentleman and his family, not just Mr. Mufar, but his whole family, sacrifice. I'm trying to shut up the star, but I can't do it. Sacrifice their life for a company and people they've never met. Could you imagine going to any company? I don't care where you work, where you're working now. And they said to you, we're not going to pay you an hourly wage. We're going to share the profits with you. That's how much we care about you, Freddie. Well, I'm a partner? No, you're not a partner, because a partner, you'd have to pay half the bills. We don't want you to pay anything. Just come in. If you own a product, you stack yourself with products, you own it, we'll pay you commission every time something's sold. Are you kidding me? That's mind-blowing. That's mind-blowing what we have. I just can't. Every day I just could. Is this real? And what happens every day, every month, every week? We see stacking the cool, just a little better, a little bigger, a little more. And it's not little steps. It's boom, boom, boom. And we're selling one product. What was the big thing in MLM? You have to look at many different streams for income. Onpassive is going to be a waterfall, a Niagara Falls of different streams, rivers and rivers and rivers of successful incomes. Why? Because they didn't make one product. Get the text. They didn't make one product. They don't have one. They'll have dozens. And the biggest thing of all, forget the technology, they're going to be number one. The tech people around the world can look at it and find out. They know. You can compare if you want. It'd be a mistake, but go ahead. You can come in free right now and use OConnect for 2 weeks. Host it yourself. Play with all the buttons. Look at all the stuff it does. Look at the cockpit that you're in this freaking rocket ship they call OConnect. Get in that cockpit and you tell me you've been in any other video conferencing platform like it. You can't tell me that, because there's none. I'm not putting down the other ones. I'm not. I'm just saying there's a new sheriff in town. And Onpassive has created their own game. So when you hear people say, what about the competition? They made the game. What competition? The beauty of the company is the company's main objective is to chase itself 5 years from now. They have to. If they had to use another company as competition, where would we be? Just a little bit better. But they said, no, we're going to make our own game. And Mr. Onpassive in 2023 is chasing Mr. Onpassive 2027, 2030. That's a beautiful thing. That is an absolute beautiful thing. I'm getting texts like crazy. I don't know what it is. We'll find out. But seriously, I know I say these things, crazy stuff every day. It's only because I'm blown away. If you're not in Onpassive and you want to check it out to see why am I acting like a crazy man, scan this QR code, get in for free, check it out for yourself. Then you be the judge. Don't go by me. You don't know me. Get behind the cockpit of this product so far, this O Connect, and you tell me what you see. And by the way, they're upgrading and updating every week. So even when it's the best, the competition of O Connect is O Connect yesterday. The competition of O Connect tomorrow is O Connect the day after. That's the competition. So don't think we're running after somebody else or they're no. How can you chase somebody you're above? You ever see dog racing? They let that rabbit go and it runs around that track, and it's just above. We're the rabbit. We're running ahead, not chasing anything. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. Once you wrap your head around it. And then to know, I meet people my age and younger all the time in this business, and to see the glow on their face and know that however many years, however bad their life was, however bad things happen, one thing's going to be taken away eventually, no doubt, is their worry of money. And most of the people that came in Onpassive because they have 20/20 vision with their heart, not just their eyes, they're going to give. And what happens? Mr. Mufara, my brother, the CEO, I asked him what he did on his time off, and he said, "Well, I had 4 hours." It's a year ago, and we went to, I think it was Costco, filled up our SUV, and me, the kids, my wife, we gave out to the poor. And he thought a long time ago. He goes, "Well, if I can do this, what would happen if we empower 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million people to do the same? What impact could we have?" What I really love about Onpassive, it's not a Band-Aid company. It's not going to cover hurt. It's not going to cover thirst. It's not going to cover shoeless little kids. It's going to heal it. It's going to give them the shoes. It's going to give them fresh water. It's going to give them hope. It's going to cover them at night. That's what's coming. Education for everyone. Everyone. Not because my last name is Rockefeller. Premium education for everybody that walks the planet. I don't know about you. That's flipping the world upside down. If you could take that poor little boy or poor little girl, no part of their own where you're born. We don't get a say. And I'm not putting down where they were born, but I'm putting down the opportunities. Because for some reason the world tramples on the poor and the weak instead of lifting them up. And there's enough wealth in the world to do that. Something like $460 trillion in the world on this planet. And we got people walking around with no shoes, drinking water they know is going to make them sick just so they can stay alive a little longer. Come on. Is it going to happen overnight? No, I'm not dumb. I'm not foolish. But you take a chunk out of it every day. And the bigger we get, the bigger the chunk. And that to me is, I want to be part of that. That's what I'm part of. Making money and all that, yeah, it was a good thing. I don't want to think about money. It has nothing to do with how much I make. I don't want to think about it at all. It's disgusting to have to think about it for me. How much do I have? Can I pay this? I hate it. You have enough, you can live better, and if you have more, you can give in ways we never thought of. So anyway, tonight there is trivia on Omina. Now you can come. Obviously, the men need help, but I think the women, hey, I hope they don't get too big of heads because we're coming back tonight. All right, we're coming back tonight. Anyway, I want to thank you all for being here. I've talked for 20 minutes solid. More of an inspiring thing. What more can I talk about Onpassive? It's life changing. I'm so happy to be here. So happy you're here. One of the main reasons I love Onpassive is because I can finally look in people's eyes, like David Switzer, and Lori Lawn, and Cynthia Deering, and all of you, and know you're going to win. Look, I don't know how fast. Who cares? I know you're going to win. Zombie Guy, Roy Calvin, Ginger DeSanto. Come on. Where else would you rather be? Around people that care about you and a company that wants you to succeed and change your life? You got to figure out how to get your dreams to dream, because that's what can be fulfilled. Like I said, our dreams aren't big enough. I'm living my dream right now. No joke. Anyway, I'm going to do some shout outs and then I'm going to go. Let's see who we have here. All right. Live chat. Whoa. I got to figure out how to. Oh, I can't. Whoa, come on. Are you kidding me? There we go. Do some shout outs and see what's up. John Barella's in the house. Hey, don't forget, pray for Rob Gorman. He has COVID. He's a healthy guy. I'm sure he's going to be okay, but it sucks. I had it. It makes you feel horrible. MST Akalima, welcome. Riddle Quinn, welcome. Ernest Martinez, thank you for being here, Ernest. Sawadi Deparama. Akram's in the house. Hello, Akram. Connie Modes, hello. Shirley Dotson, Roy Davies. Gifty, there you are. Thank you for being here. Cynthia Deering, I said hello. Cynthia Downtown Brown is in the house. Joanne Belkin, welcome. Mr. Aston's anonymous, and so is his company. Yep. Casey Zevenbergen is in the house. Anil Sharma, what's happening? Eric Kessler, the trivia king. We need you tonight, Eric. Robert Tentula, how come you're not on with us? You're probably working. Marcianne, hello. Praying for you, Marcianne. Aaron, hello. Holly Bugs is in the house. Lynn Nakamoto, hello, Lynn. Yvonne, Dana, Terry, Karina. Willow, there's Willow. Hello, Willow. Judy, Pammy. No Rails, probably asleep by now. Sherry Green's in the house. Lori, Lund, hello, Polly, Cherry. The one and only Pam, that means Mountain Man Rutledge is here somewhere. Look at the miracle that happened with Kevin. Think about it, a week ago, and then now. Amazing. Another guy very good at trivia. Be there tonight. We need you. I'll try not to drag us down. Rose Montabe. Dr. Lisa Lee. Hello, Dr. Lisa Lee. Great lady, but she lies about her age. Just kidding, Dr. Lisa. Myra Aquino. Juanita Ali's in the house. Gemma's in the house. Hello, Gemma. Part of the dynamic duo, Twisted Sister. I never called you guys that. Gayleen Matthews. Hello, Gayleen. My brother from another mother, Bill, the extraordinary Must. I've been talking to you for a long time. I got your message. You're a great guy. Without Bill Must, and Bill Must helped build this company, without a doubt. He helped many, many, many thousands of people. No doubt, Bill. No doubt. All behind the scenes. Levine Benny's in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Zombie Guy, always here. Thank you very much. Ballyhoo. Joe Weisler. Man, we're cooking with grease. We're cooking with hot grease. We're cooking with fire. David Rolowski was on last night. Hello, David. Lister, hello. Thanks for being here. Vulcan goes. Cena. RW44 Onpassive's in the house. Emil Pittier, welcome. Charity Manigault, hello, Charity. Thank you for being here. You guys got to be on trivia tonight. We need your help. I don't see a lot of guys here. We need help. Doma Lepka, hello. Kim Mills. Gene Oliva, another very good at trivia. I'm sure you'll be there. Jacqueline L. Warner. Guys, look out for a webinar. I don't know when the company's going to do it, but things are happening. A lot of things are happening, more than we could imagine. You know we can't imagine. So whatever you're thinking, you're wrong. It's bigger and better and faster and huge. And oh, somebody gave me a super sticker. That was nice. Levine, thank you for the super sticker. That was so nice of you. Pit Models here, Shirley Dodson, Kashil, Kim Missless, Lori Lund, David, the one and only Switzer's in the house. Nuno Santos, welcome. Thank you for being here. Ralston McKenzie. What else we got? Anthony Flores. Hello, Anthony. Thank you for being here. My brother Jerry Nix is in the house. Kathleen Charles, Life in Nature. Ralston McKenzie. Thank you for the super sticker. That's nice. By the way, everybody, I'm going to say this again. I started a club, a carnivore club, for anybody interested in joining the club that is either doing carnivore diet or interested in it. I just want to say, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a surgeon. This is my opinion. It changed my life from breathing to sleeping, joint pain, everything. Weight loss, massive. So, and the name of the group is, let me make sure because I sent people to the wrong one. I want to go there real quick. Oh, man, that was quick. You ever notice how fast the back office is now? Jeez. Clubs, my club, I'm already there. Oh, it's called the Carnivore Diet Club. It's simple. I'll put this link in there. I don't know if that helps. It does have a link, but I don't know if it helps. I'll put it in the window, but that's it. Come join if you're interested. I'll be sharing stuff. I'm just so busy. But we're going to smoke that. Anything that impact my life like that, I have to share it. Dawn's made me many carnivore diets that experimented. It was fantastic. We have a pressure cooker. Found it on Facebook. What's the name of that? Marketplace. Yeah, Marketplace. Got a great deal on it. 1 hour boom, baby. It's really good. Anyway, because you can get a little cheaper steak, tender. You can eat it with a spoon. I've had ham, any kind of steak, obviously. Ground beef, ground chicken, yeah, all of it. Yep. Season it. Oh, you can't try to stay away from processed food, processed sugar, definitely. Carbs, no way. And boom. boom. What can I say? Anyway, that's the name. I also have a club back there that is for it's for taking the place of Onpassive Nation, which is Cool Zone AI. Cool Zone AI. I'll give you the link for that. I want everybody to come back there. If you're in Onpassive Nation, eventually I'm going to shut that down. And I want everybody to come here. I'll put that in here now. Come join this Cool Zone AI. I just put it in there. Arturo Rook, welcome. Anyway, I'm going to go. I want to thank everybody. No joke. I'm so happy you're here. I'm really happy for all of you. Go read the update from Mr. Mufara and OES. It's crushing it is what the title of it is. And yes, it's crushing it. So anyway, I want to thank everybody. Like I said, see you all. Anything that you've handed to me, we're working on it. Okay, don't think I forgot. I get many. I just put up my emails and there are already some back. Okay, I just got a notification. Okay, but thanks everybody. Have fun. Keep praying for Mr. Mufar and his family. We have no idea the sacrifice they have made. The whole family. Okay, Mr. Kamal, Mr. Nazal, Professor Susan, and the tech team sleeps in chairs on the floor and wherever they can get a nap. They're doing it all for us. Anyway, I'll see you all, and God bless.